Hey there, what's going on, Scorpio? How are you? My name is Antoine. I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. We're here to go over your love energies for the middle part of December of 2022. Okay, so it's going to roughly cover the 11th through the 20th for all placements of Scorpio, including the Scorpio lover, if you're here in the house. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Of course, thank you guys so much for your time. It's really, truly appreciated. I value it so, so much. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me how everything is working out. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this Scorpio for you. Energies for year mid-December 2022. Messages for Scorpio. All right, here we go. Okay, Scorpio, so we're starting off with a little bit of a seduction here. All right, okay. So then under the deck, what do we have next? We have Love Nest. Ooh. Listen, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Scorpio, I feel like many of you are with your boo. If you are connected to a little boo, maybe you don't, maybe it's not an official boo. Maybe it's just a little, sneaky link or, just a little, a little buddy. You know what I mean? Just something of that nature. But anyways, but I feel like you are maybe having a lot of cuddle snuggle time this time, you know what I mean? And it makes sense. You understand, like Scorpio, the weather's getting a little bit chillier depending on where you're at in the world. The weather's a little colder now. Traditionally here in America in December, it's traditionally, a little cooler or a lot colder in weather, depending on where you're at. So I understand, you're spending a lot of cuddle time, snuggle time with whomever you feel or deem as your cuddle snuggle baby. And there's the title of your video, if I remember. Okay. No kidding. But seriously, that's just how I feel. Like, it's really adorable. It's really like, um, just that energy of you just not caring about the outside world, just y'all just being so enthralled in y'all's selves, in each other, um, for like a joint hibernation with one another. Scorpio is how I'm feeling this energy. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're gonna. I mean, that's pretty much the gist of like the energy that I feel there. So we're gonna go ahead and you know, move forward with the rest of your message, Scorpio. But yes, just pretty much like I said, just to reiterate, the overall gist of the feeling that I'm getting here is very much you being like locked away with your person, whoever your person is, whoever you're connecting to, whether it's just a physical thing or maybe it's something deeper, but y'all are just, in y'all's own little world, doing y'all's own thing, not really worried about what's going on outside, just only what's happening within your four walls. Or in this case, maybe only what's happening within the four corners of the bed. Assuming you are using a bed, Scorpio, because I know Scorpio. All right, let me stop playing. All right. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. All right, Five of Pentacles here. We have the Death card. We have Temperance. And then we have the Six of Wands. And then under the deck, we have the High Priestess. Here we are with your energy, Scorpio. So, you know what I feel like, Scorpio? The thing, Scorpio, see, you're not, let me tell you something. You're not delusional about this at all. I will let you know this right now, Scorpio. You are not delusional about what this is, okay? It doesn't have to be anything deeper than anything physical. If it is just something physical, if it is just something for right now, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, I feel like what this is it feels as though like you have connected with this person because this person like resonates to a particular type of like lonely or isolated feeling that you resonate to as well. Like, you know, y'all, as far as like loneliness and isolation and, you know, not having people around and stuff like that, it feels as though you guys can like resonate to the same frequency in that level. And so that's how you guys connect. Okay. So I do feel like that's how the connection is made. However, what keeps this connection kind of successful is that you're both are very level headed about it. So it's not something that you guys are just, you know, blindly falling into. Like, no, you know that this is something that you're doing. You know that this is something that you're getting yourself into. You know that this is something that you are, you know, that you're entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels good in the moment. All right. Now, with that being said, the death card energy, this is making me feel like there are some changes that are coming that's making me feel like this does have a potential possibility to go deeper. Of course, the death card could represent endings, but I also see it in this case with it being in this position as you um, uh, coming from an ending to start a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the intent with this person was to be, oh, well, it's just going to be just something physical. It's just going to be something to pass the time. It's going to be something to fill whatever void, right? Um, but then over time and dealing with each other, it does actually become a little bit deeper. All the while, you guys, like I'm saying, are willing participants. You are knowing this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not oblivious to this at all. You know that y'all are connecting. Um, I will say the Scorpio, it feel in little ways it can lean towards a little bit of a toxic type of energy where this may be some sort of toxic bond that y'all are creating. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all resonate to the same frequency of like loneliness or maybe hurt in some sort of degree. It's like you both know exactly what each other needs in order for healing. And so then it's like you become and you do that, you know? And so yeah, it feels good. It feels good in the moment because the both of you knows what each other wants and needs. But then moving past that, like how does it get deeper? Like how does it become something that just, you know, it's just not, you know, because I don't know. I feel like a little bit of toxicity. I feel like a little bit of toxicity, a little bit. Um, the only thing that keeps me from not like shaking my finger at you, Scorpio, as if that would fly with you, is the fact that I know that you're seeing this for what it truly is already. Okay. So let's continue to finish your message here. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Judgment card. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Swords. And then under the deck, we have the Page of Pentacle. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yes, confirmation. So Spirit is telling me here when I'm looking at this Eight of Swords, to the seduction to the Three of Cups, like, okay, I understand that you have been having fun in this moment, but you know, Scorpio, you don't have to feel like you're trapped in this situation of like, okay, you can only deal with this person just to have fun or just to vent or just to, you know, release or just to, you know, let loose. And you know, the thing about it is this person doesn't judge you letting loose because you don't judge them letting loose. You know what I'm saying? You guys allow each other to let loose on each other. You know what I mean? So I do get this feeling where it's like you maybe came from a position to where like you really were very restricted now to into being okay, well, no, I have a lot more freedom sexually now. And so I do sense that that's why you are also drawn to this person as well, because they allow you to be free. Okay. Yeah, a part of the appeal is that they allow you to see everything up front. With the Judgment card and the Knight of Swords, they allow you to see everything up front. Okay, so it's like they know exactly what it is. You know exactly what it is that you're getting into. I've been saying that really from the beginning. I mean, I just really see two consenting grown individuals making adult decisions here with the Judgment, the Temperance card, in order to have a good time. And I feel like it works for a time, but I also feel like after a time, there's a potential to find more success, to move, to put a death here to just this fleeing activity or this, you know, um, emotional dumping activity, and then actually end up putting energy into each other. That's funny. So, Scorpio. Maybe I'll retitle the video now that I've gone forward. But yeah, but this is the energy that I have for you. Let me know what's going on in the comment box below, okay? Thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate it and value it for sure. You guys are awesome. Bye.